I really enjoyed Dana Joya's lecture on beauty the other day in Sacred Heart Chapel. He quoted somewhere in his talk Dostoevsky, who said that beauty will save the world, which is a very challenging remark. And I'd like to reflect on that just a little bit. You know, it's very hard to define beauty, but it's the kind of thing we all recognize when we see it. He said it doesn't have objective existence, but it's reflected in art especially, and it has this capacity to draw us to itself, to gentle our souls, to make us really appreciate it. The one thing I would have liked to see him talk about a little bit more was what our scholastic philosophy referred to as the transcendentals. You know, the scholastic philosophers said that every being is one, true, good, and beautiful, because created beings in some way participate in the being of God, who is absolute oneness, absolute truth, absolute goodness, and absolute beauty. And so I think there's this connection that systematic theology reflects upon when it talks about the mystery of God, who is really beyond being and the source of all being. And to say that beauty, that created realities can be beautiful, reflects the beauty of God. And so in a real sense, beauty and truth and goodness draw us to God. They are participations in some mysterious way in the oneness and the truth and the goodness and the beauty of God. St. Ignatius says something very similar in the spiritual exercises when he invites the retreatant in the contemplation for obtaining love to consider all of God's gifts. And he said, first of all, think of all the gifts that God has given us, gifts of personality, family, background, health, life, created reality itself. And then he said, imagine how God is present in all God's gifts, and how God is working in all God's gifts, and how God's gifts reflect in some way the majesty, the power, the goodness of the Creator. And that's really what I was thinking about when I heard Professor Joya speak about beauty and its ability to touch our hearts and our souls and open us up, is that beauty really does in some mysterious way reflect the beauty of God.